Hey guys, and welcome to Rough Gear Review. Today we're having a look at the Ruger SP-101 revolver. Now this one here is a double single action revolver. So what that means, obviously, and there you go, just so you guys know it's empty. Pull the hammer back. Now it's single action. It's going to have a real light trigger pull. Leave the hammer up. You pull back on the trigger. It's going to fire still, but it's a much harder trigger pull on that. But even like that, it's not. It's a real easy trigger. It's a real nice trigger. This is the 357 Magnum version. This gun is a little bit heftier. It's weighing in at 1 pound, 9.2 ounces, empty. But there's a lot of steel there, and it's a real good looking gun. I like revolvers a lot. Wheel guns have always been one of my favorites. I've had quite a few of them over the past years. They're one of my favorite guns for home defense. I like to have a wheel gun that I keep in my nightstand or wherever I keep a handgun around the house. I like to use wheel guns because I just keep them loaded. I don't ever have to worry about them. The magazines aren't going to fail on me. There's not going to be a jam. Pretty much you pull the trigger and a wheel gun's going to fire, at least in my experience. Of course, everything fails at some point, or you get a lemon or something like that. But for the most part, every wheel gun I've ever had has always, been really reliable. And I've had quite a few Rugers, Smith & Wessons too, and other revolvers. But the Ruger makes really good revolvers. I've always been impressed with them. And this SP-101 is a really good looking revolver. Now the one you buy from the store, you'll see in the pictures, it has a different grip. I kind of went with this. It has the little wood panels in there. It's still a rubber grip, but I thought it looked really nice on this. So that's the one I went with. This barrel on here is going to be 2 1/4 inches, so 2.25 inch barrel, and the overall length in this whole gun is 7.2 inches. It holds 5 rounds of 357 Magnum, and that also goes to why the gun's a little bit heavier and a little more heavy-duty built. It's built to handle those 357 Magnum rounds. Now you can get the SP-101 with different barrel lengths, longer ones. This is about the shortest one they make, but I like this one because I kind of like the smaller package. It's still a 357, and it's a great gun. Real nice revolver. I'm happy with it. This one I've had for a few years. It's got quite a few rounds through it. I'm probably guessing somewhere in the ballpark of 1,000, and of course I've never had a failure. Pull the trigger, it always fires. It's a real nice gun. So if you guys are in the market, you're looking around for some guns, looking at revolvers, have a look at the Ruger SP-101. It's a really good handgun. I don't think you'll be disappointed in it at all. And if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them on the bottom. I always try to answer anything I can. Thanks a lot for watching Rough Gear Review, guys.